In this lesson, we are going to quickly recap what standard form is and how to convert numbers to standard form. Any numbers written like that, okay, where A is anything from 1 to 10, okay, but 10 is excluded, okay, is considered standard form. So examples will include 9.57 times 10 to the power of 3, 1.28 times 10 to the power of negative 2. Okay, these will be considered numbers written in standard form. What is not in standard form? Anything that don't satisfy this criteria. Okay, examples, 0.25 times 10 to the 4. Okay, why is this not considered standard form? Because this number is not between 1 to 10. Next one, 10.48 times 10 to the power of 12. This is also not in standard form because this number is again not between 1 to 10. Okay, so this is how standard form looks like. Okay, so let's look at some examples of how to convert numbers to standard form. Let's say I want to convert a small number into standard form. Okay, so how do I do so? I will need to look at this number and tell myself I need look at these three numbers and decide that I must have 8.32, okay, times 10 to the power of something. So how do I decide on what is this number? I will now need to count the number of times the decimal point has moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, and this time, because this starting number is a small number, I will remember that my power of 10 is going to be a negative number. Okay, so this is how I turn a number to its standard form. Okay, the purpose of changing into a standard form is to allow us to write a number more conveniently, because once I see this, I will know that it's a small number. Of course, when I see this, I know it's small, but the number of zeros can confuse me sometimes, especially when there are many of them. Okay, I don't want to count how many there are. By looking at this, I can tell that it is a small numbers. Okay. How about for large numbers? For example, if I have this number and I want to write it in standard form, again, I want to have something times 10 to the power of something. Okay, so how do I do so? I look at this number, so I keep the 6, I write down 0.241. Okay, why do I not do 62.41? If I do 62.41, it will violate the rule that A must be between 1 to 10. Okay, so 62.41 is no good. Now, how do I decide the number over here? So this is once again where I will count the number of times the decimal point is moved. Look at the original number. Where is the decimal point? There is no decimal point, okay, which means it is after the last zero. Alright, so this is where the decimal point is. It has moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Okay, so my power that I'll write here is 9. Okay, once again, what is the convenience of writing numbers in standard form? I don't have to write so many zeros, and at one look, I can tell it is a large number. Alright?